Let's go, Barry. Go. Start it. We're on fire. We are on fire.
Hey, what's some ice cream?
I'm a lizard boy. I'm a lot lizard again. Welcome, Hoarders. Here to be playing some more Gran Turismo 5. This episode, we're going to be doing, I believe it's the American Championship. Yes it is. Down here. This bad Larry. We're going to be using a Buick Special, only because I do believe that it has just slightly more horsepower than the highest typical opponent. I think 741. Those numbers look different, and I don't like that. How much does this have? Oh, I have a Mercury. I forgot about that. Where's my Buick Special? Right there. I have 792 in this bad Larry. So we're going to attempt it. That's the best we can do right now. We can attempt it. I mean, it's not the best we can do, but I could pick a better vehicle, but I don't know if I want to, and I see that there's a 2J race car, which scares me, because I know they're fast. This might be difficult. I really hope it's not going to be. But there's a lot of other cars that I could use instead of this. It's literally anything American. Good sign so far. Oh, we got understeer. Oh, we got understeer for days. I got the good old glitch of... Yeah, this understeer is not going to work. Not at all. I do know of ways to fix it, though, but we need to do some tuning, without a doubt. Okay, since the Buick Special wasn't going to work, I kept adjusting stuff, and it won't handle any better. I decided I'll bring out the big guns and go straight to the Viper. This thing has to win. It has good handling, it goes real fast, so I ain't too worried about this now. Also has nearly 1,000 horsepower. It has like 981, which I think will be definitely usable on this track. See ya. The only thing I have to worry about is this jet car. Jet car bullshit. It's only 5 laps. And this car is good on like all tracks. Pretty much. It's good on like the fast tracks where there's like barely turns, and then the fast tracks that have shit tons of turns. I don't like that he caught up to me like that. I could set the transmission more open than what it is, but I don't think I'm going to really need it on this track. All I need to do is not hit a wall, and I'll be good. Keep this fucker away from me. Because once you hit a wall, that's when you start really slowing down. And I do not want that. I'll kill you, bitch. See, I have a little bit more top speed than them, but I don't think that is quite enough. That LM spec GT40 is just, it's doing good. I don't like it, and I keep looking back in that, what is it, J5, JS, SJ, I think it's a 2J, actually. Asshole. Ain't nobody getting in my swamp. Not with this car. Damn. The 2J's just way too goddamn quick. Like, as old of a car as it is, they just zip. They're like a goddamn rocket car. All I have to do is hold them off. That's all I have to do. And we got one more lap. Now we got the Le Mans GT40 in front of him again. Oh, I don't like that. As long as they keep fighting back and forth and I don't have to deal with it at all, I'm happy. Oh, got close to the wall there. I did not like that. Nope, you're staying back there, GT40. I don't want to give them a draft, but I also don't want them to be able to pass. I think that's the big issue. Of course the phone's ringing. I'm not even gonna look. I got a race to win. Oh, we got this. There we go. Okay, on to race number 2, and actually our last race. Okay, hope this one's not going to be difficult. I did originally test the Buick Special on this track, and it was doing good. That's why I decided to use it on the other one. But I did notice while doing this track that it had a bit of an issue with cornering, because it just understeers like a madman. But it still made it around this track pretty decent. But I still don't know why it was lowered and why it why I would have put the plus camber on the front and rear. I usually will straighten out the rear and then put the camber in the front up a little bit. Usually like 0.10, 0.20-ish. Maybe I just, when I was younger, I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Ooh, that's one way to get in front of an LM spec GT40. This is the view I like more, though. The thing is, I wanted to keep this car for the Endurance series. I didn't want to use it quite yet, because me and my dad used this for the Endurance series years ago, and I was like, I think it'd be cool to use it in a video too, and just have it as like a vehicle I have the most miles on, which it currently is. But it was, I think it was like a 60 lap course that we did. Something like that. It was a pretty long race. It wasn't one of the longer ones, though, because I know we would not have started those. We would have started, like, the 60 lap, 30 lap ones or something like that before we went to the really high numbers. But I think we're killing them in the corners. I mean, I do like this track, so I would expect to be doing somewhat decent on it. And yesterday I was working on my truck. I know some of you guys might be getting sick of hearing this by now. I got... Actually, I don't think I brought that story up at all. I was looking online about getting a set of speakers. And it was actually on one of the podcasts when I was looking. And I was looking on eBay originally to get a set of Kenwood speakers for the back of my truck, because I'm going to put a Kenwood subwoofer in, and the way an S10 is set up is the only way you can really put in a subwoofer, like a custom subwoofer box like I'm doing, is if you have, like, you have to put that in last. Because, like, I wanted to redo the headliner, and I wanted to redo the sun visors, and the hell do you call it? I wanted to put in the new Kenwood speakers in the back of the truck. And you have to put those in before you can put the subwoofer box. So I was looking on eBay, and it's like 67, 64 bucks. I think it was like exactly 64 now that I think of it. For these set of speakers that I don't remember exactly what ones they were. They were 4x10 Kenwood, something KFC. I don't remember the number in front of it, but they match the same series as the subwoofer I got, so I wanted to get those so everything matches, so it's all the same decibel range for the most part. They're all tuned the same, stuff like that, so it'll sound right. And I was looking on eBay, and I'm like, they're expensive. And then during the podcast, the exact same ones I was looking for, they were for sale on the Facebook Marketplace. And then Easter Day, I went and met the woman, and I got them for $10. She said her son had them in his S10, and then the engine blew out, and he started like parting the vehicle out, and I was like, that's interesting. I hope these speakers don't have any bad voodoo with them or something. But I got them put in, and I started putting the felt on the subwoofer box, but ran out of spray adhesive and staples. I started doing pneumatic staples because I have a pneumatic staple gun, and it's just a lot easier and quicker, and you don't have to like squeeze real hard to get the thing to come out, and I haven't had it jam up once. The only downside is this pneumatic, and you have to hook it up to your air compressor. But I was really, really happy with how the front turned out. I have the front done, and I was planning on doing the inside of it, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough material to do the inside. So what I'm going to do is just, I guess, let it go, because you're not going to see the inside of it anyway, because it's going to open up kind of like a crate. If the lid is shut, you're not going to see the inside, so it's not going to be a huge issue to me, but I did want it like perfect, which I might come back in the future and make it exactly the way I want it, because all I have to do is buy more felt. I could even do a different color of felt if I wanted to for the interior. But once I do that, then I can actually install it, and that'll be fun, because I already have the amplifier. I didn't need a, like an audio, what do they call it? It's a cross something. It's so it sends the correct signal to your tweeters and your sub and all that. I didn't need one of them because it's all just straight subwoofer. There's no tweeters in it anywhere. I was thinking about in the future I might hook tweeters up. So all I'd have to do is buy one of those cross things and then a set of tweeters, and I'll be set. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I want to see, though, what... Oh, yeah, we won a car from that, I bet. Wonder if it'll be an American car or a car for a different series. Let's go see. Okay, next episode's Formula Gran Turismo World Championship. I don't know if I even have a vehicle for this. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be Formula 1. I have a red one, I know that. Or orange, whatever color it is. At the top it looks orange, but the car is red. I remembered having that. Okay, so we have that, but that's a lot of races and a lot of laps. I might not do it through the championship, I might just do, 3? Yeah, I might do 3, maybe 2 an episode. I think I might do 2 an episode for this. Because 20 laps, I could do 3 an episode and then just cut out a lot of the laps, but I still have to sit down for the entirety of that, and that's a while. Hell, I could do the whole thing in 1 episode. I don't know. I'll have to see when we get there. But I want to see what car we won, and then I also want to look at the, browse through the used cars. Okay, so we won a car in which I already own. Jay Leno's tank car. I was going to use that for the race that we were doing. I wouldn't receive it, yeah, but shit. Can I sell it for a lot of money? Because I already own one. I bought it a long time ago from, the online dealer on this game. That sucks. This is definitely an American car. It is Jay Leno's. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. I think it's got, a V12 tank engine in it. Or I know it has a tank engine in it. I don't remember if it's a V12 or not. I know it's a very large tank engine because that's why it's called the tank car. Okay, let's see what used cars we have. Then I'm going to have to get started on next week's thing. Okay, we got a Honda S2000. Jeez, I own a lot of these. Alpine, Mitsubishi Eclipse, Mini 1. Oh, this is a 2000. What was it, 2002? Yeah. I like Mini Coopers, and I don't have this specific one. I'll take it. Wait, whoa. Huh? This one's German. It has the German flag. But it should be English. Huh. Not American, English. That's strange. It's even British Racing Green. Why does this one? Maybe it was put through a different manufacturer or something? I have no idea. New Beetle. Toyota Corolla. A Spoon Civic. Huh? That must be a secondary company. Toyota Astro. Citroen C5. Mazda Roadster. Toyota MR2. Okay, well, that looks like it's going to be it for this episode then. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. And if you did enjoy the video, check out one of my previous, next, and related videos, and don't forget to check out my social medias in the description down below.